Hello, Scott Black here again, and bringing you the second installment of how to make a good smoothie. In this case, we're making a green smoothie today, and in fact, we'll be doing 2 smoothie demonstrations that will be placed on both YouTube and my personal website. And that being stated, what we're going to do is start. And what we're going to do is add some elements that are mostly yellow to orange in nature. So we're going to put some grapes in our container. About a half a cup is what we're looking for. Now I usually use green grapes, but I'm out, so we're using red grapes this time. When we do a green smoothie and you're trying to serve it to somebody, one key thing to remember is don't overdo the vegetables, and 2, do not overdo the red, blue, or darker fruits and vegetables. And the reason is it comes out brown or a dark color, and most people do not find that appealing. Now, half an orange I had cut earlier. And we're going to put a half an apple. I quartered this. Usually we do a whole apple demonstration, but you guys have seen that enough from us. So I'm going to take it a little bit easier now. We know the vitamix actually has enough power to handle a whole apple and much more. So we're going to put a little bit of banana in our container. It's a half banana, not too much. Now a little bit of pineapple. Now for those who didn't know it, you can take one of these off of your pineapple, plant it. About 12 to 14 months later, it'll come out to be a nice pineapple if you have the space for it. First year, the pineapple is usually a little small. So we're going to put a little bit of pineapple in our smoothie. Alright. Yes, you can usually leave the skin in there, but you have to do a good job of washing your pineapple. You see, this guy's got a lot of little nooks and crannies in him, so you got to do scrub brush. We'll be covering full demonstrations on how to clean properly your fruits and vegetables on a later session. Alright, now also, a little zing that we're going to give to this particular smoothie is a little bit of lime. I cut this lime rather about an 1/8 a piece, if you can see that, with the skin. That skin will actually give us a good flavor. Now, starting with our greens, a little bit of Popeye's favorite food. Yeah, a little bit of spinach. You see, spinach is high in calcium and vitamin C, amongst many other things, and it has a neutral flavor to it. So there's one good way to get greens into your family's diet without adversely affecting the taste too much. Now, additionally, you can put other items in here, like kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and those would do a good job for making a green smoothie. A little bit of kale. Now, usually I put more than this, but I happen to be out today, so just kale will actually work real well for us. Now, one additional item to bring some good taste in is a little bit of cantaloupe. Now, this is a pre-frozen. I'm going to talk a little bit later why it's good to have fresh versus pre-frozen. But there's some advantages to freezing, of course, and that is space, and because fruits and vegetables tend to go bad really quickly, specifically down here in Florida. So one good thing you can do with the vitamix is you can freeze your fruits and vegetables, and they will actually survive longer, and you can put them into your smoothies or ice creams or many other things. So I think we're good. We got key ingredients here, except for a little ice. Now we put ice to keep it cool, but also to water it down a little bit. A lot of you have asked, do you have to put water in the vitamix? No, the vitamix is not a conventional blender, and you don't have to put water in here. So we do like to put things a little liquid though, because as you can imagine, if I put just say 3 or 4 apples in here, it would turn out as applesauce, so I couldn't drink that. I'd have to eat it with a spoon. The vitamix, we'll put a little bit of liquid in there in the form of grapes and orange and a little bit of ice, and that would make for a good smoothie. Now the new 5200 model has a snap lid, which makes it easier for on and off activity. Now we're going to start our machine on low. As you can see there, we're going to rapidly spin it. People have asked how to keep it quiet, and I'll tell you that here in a little while. Now what you'll find is the things get stuck in your vitamix, you can get it unstuck with your tamper device, so that's what we're going to do right now. you can know it is complete is by using your tamper device. See, we don't use this tamper device just for smashing things into the vitamix. You can also check consistency. So here I can see all my seeds, stems, leaves, peel, everything we put in there whole is nice and refined to a great liquid. Now, let's see how this tastes. There's your cup. How about mine? Nice. They call that Shrek sorbet. Now this is it for this installment. We're going to do another green smoothie here shortly. Now this is your awesome way to do a nice green smoothie. See you on the next time. Remember, you can catch us at www.coachscottblack.com.